Hola, it is Pluto's Apothecary here, and I was not expecting to make a video today, but I felt as if I had to. The universe has been calling me to make more videos that are just like me sitting down and being raw and honest in myself on the camera, which I was taking a break for a bit. Like, even though I have only 33 subscribers and I don't have that much of an audience, so taking a break right now doesn't really impact me, but I needed that break because I've been healing a lot, and I think we need to talk about being real with yourself and being real with others. Like, I hope I inspire someone out there to, be real with themselves and others no matter what, no matter who's watching, which right now I'm being raw and vulnerable because I'm getting out of survival mode. I was in survival mode my entire childhood. And I've been recently feeling this type of happiness that I never, ever expected myself to feel ever in my life. And I kind of want to talk about healing in this video as well. Like, how important healing is. Like, people just bottle up their problems and they don't want to heal from their mental health issues, and they just want to focus on their work and burn themselves out and die inside. That keeps you in the system that the world has placed upon us. And that system is very toxic and not good. I refuse to be held by the chains of corporate America. But healing, it's a very tough subject because it requires you to be honest with yourself about everything about who you are as a person. Like, I've always been very disgustingly self-aware. I just, growing up, I didn't know how else to act, which I wasn't really that great of a person growing up. I was a terrible person sometimes. And another part of healing is recognizing your own toxic traits and how they impact other people and how they impact yourself in your own life. And that can be very hard for people. Some people want to be held and comforted by their ego. I refuse to do that. Like, I know I have flaws. I know that everyone else has their own flaws. But healing is hard. And it's not supposed to be easy. Healing can be very painful at times. Like, you are letting go of a whole ass version of yourself. So if you are having a difficult time healing, don't be mad at yourself. Don't get mad at yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You're human. Pat yourself on the back. If you're genuinely taking the steps to fucking heal, that shit's amazing. And if no one else is telling you in your life right now that they are proud of you, I hope you know that even though I'm a stranger on the internet, I am genuinely proud of you. Like, not just, I'm not just saying that to say that. I genuinely mean that. And healing can sometimes be, just dressing like shit, feeling like shit, looking like shit, and just going about your day. And don't get mad at yourself. You don't look like shit. That's not a great way to phrase that. Sometimes you just don't present yourself the way that you look all the time. Like, you don't have to always be perfect. And I feel like a lot of the people in my generation deal with, which I'm a Gen Z person. I don't know if it's obvious or not. Probably definitely fucking is. But a lot of people in my generation deal with perfectionism. And that breaks my heart because humans are inherently imperfect. We're not meant to be perfect. Every single person on this planet has flaws. And that's what makes you human. That's what makes you not AI or a robot. Because having unnatural perfection can cause people to feel eerie and uncomfortable. Like AI robots, like that tends to make people eerie and uncomfortable. Your imperfections are what makes you human. So don't forget to recognize that. And don't get mad at yourself if you can't word shit properly. Like right now I'm rambling and probably not making any sense because I am in a depressive episode right now and I am healing through all that. And it is very, very, very hard for me. But, I know I've got this. And I know that everyone else, whatever battle you're fighting right now, you will win. You make the choice to heal. You make the choice to either stay in the same mindset, the same cycles of the ways that you think, or to rewire your thoughts. Let me say that again. You are choosing to stay in the same cycle of the way that you think instead of rewiring your thoughts. Healing is changing your brain, the way you think, the way you perceive life. It's not easy. And sometimes healing means you look at yourself in ways that you never have looked at yourself in ways, and you realize things that you messed up. And all you can do is move on. That's the cold, hard truth. All you can do is move on right now. And if moving on is hard, if letting go of the past is hard, give yourself some grace because sometimes it takes time to heal from situations from whatever, like 4 or 5 years ago. Like, if you're still affected by something that happened 5 years ago, that's okay. Don't get mad at yourself. That shit traumatized you, bro. Why are you getting mad at yourself over that? Like, you're not stuck in the past, you're processing it. There's a very big difference between being stuck in the past and processing it. If you're stuck in the past, you're, choosing to stay in the same mindset over all of that. But your perception is the only perception that matters over your life. Let me repeat that again. Your perception is the only perception that matters in your life. So how you see yourself is the only perception that matters. It doesn't matter how other people see your process of healing. It doesn't matter how other people see you as a person. They can be wrong. They can be right. But it's not your job to let their perception over you define who you are as a person. And don't let anyone else dictate your timeline of healing. Some people heal from situations faster than others, but sometimes that requires them pushing it down. So if you're taking a while to heal from something, pat yourself on the back. You're doing the deep work. You are truly healing. And for that, I am so proud of you. If you are still processing shit that happened 5 years ago, go do that. Go do that. Go do that if you have to. Because if that is still affecting you in your present life, you have the ability to change the way you think about it and the way that you see yourself through those situations. Because think about it. You're alive right now. You got yourself through all of the battles that you have been fighting since you were born. You have always had yourself. Don't forget about that. And I know I'm some random stranger on the fucking internet, but I'm here telling you that you are valid for feeling whatever you feel. Whatever you've done, whatever mental health problems that you have, you're valid. No matter how you feel about your life, it is valid. And sometimes your perception over situations can be different than the other person's perception over the situation, you know? And that's also okay, because everyone processes situations differently. But yeah, I feel as if I needed to make this video because I know that me being raw and honest on the internet about my own shit can maybe help some other people feel more okay and less alone with their shit, because not everyone's perfect. Instagram is fake. Social media is fucking fake. Don't compare yourself to other people's lives on social media. That shit is fake. People typically don't show this side to them on social media. And I want to change that. I want to present myself who I am no matter what state I'm in. Which right now, I feel like shit. At least I straightened my hair and I think I look pretty. Look pretty today. Go tell yourself in the mirror that you are pretty. Because you are beautiful no matter what the fuck you look like. You are gorgeous. Don't fucking hate yourself, bitch. Love yourself, bitch. Haha, you're too sexy. Don't kill yourself. Anywho, I hope that made you guys happy. I'm so unserious. I don't even take my mental breakdown seriously. But, I feel as if in my next video, I kind of want to share my life story in a way. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I'm only going to be sharing a few things, not too many things, because I don't want to tell the whole world everything that I've gone through. But, you know, I feel as if me telling my story will inspire others to feel less alone, because there is someone out there who feels the way that you do. Another thing about healing that I believe is very important is going to therapy. So, I'm not sponsored by anything in this video, so I will be linking resources on how to get a good therapist, or like where to get free therapy, because therapy is expensive today. Like, therapy is absolutely insanely expensive, and everyone needs therapy. Even if you think you're mentally stable, you're probably not mentally stable if you're watching this video. So get therapy. It is very important. Coming from a psychology major, I'm a psychology major. I'm actually a psychology and criminal justice double major, so I know both sides of situations, and just know that don't take anything personally as well. Like, other people's actions is a direct reflection of how they feel about themselves. So don't take anything personally. And make sure that you give yourself grace. Like, I know I've said that before in this video, but I'm going to say it again. Give yourself grace. And sometimes healing can look different for other people. Sometimes healing can be allowing yourself to be purely angry for the first time in your life, after being a people pleaser and letting people walk all over you. Sometimes you gotta be angry. Sometimes you gotta be mean. And that's okay. Like, even if you did hurt some people in the process, just know that you're never gonna be a person that never hurts people. So if you've hurt people in the past, don't hold that shit against yourself. Sorry, I can't talk properly whenever I'm weird right now. Autism. But yeah, if you've hurt someone, know that everyone hurts people on accident. Sometimes it's unintentional, sometimes it is intentional. If you're intentionally hurting people, go fix your shit. Go heal. Please go heal. Because that's toxic. Don't be toxic. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. This was very short and sweet, but I felt as if it needed to be made. I love you guys so, so, so much. I'm proud of you no matter what stage of healing you're in. Even if you relapsed, even if you are here because you have been doing it every single day, like, self-harming in any way, it's okay if that's the stage of healing that you're in. Just as long as you make the choice to change the way you think about yourself and your life. Because if you don't make that choice, no one will make it for you. So I hope you know that you're loved and cared for by me, even though I'm a random stranger on the internet. So, love always. Pluto May.